Hey guys, and welcome back for another tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this really cute and easy dolly diaper. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, so to find this pattern, it is located over at craftsy.com. That link will be in the description box below. This is where you will find the PDF to download. There will be a fee for this pattern, but of course that will help go to my channel and help create more quality content for my viewers. So I hope that you go over and check out some of my other patterns also that I have for sale, and thank you so much for any support. So once you've printed out the PDF, then you of course will print, or you will cut out the pattern just like I am doing. And this pattern is of course half of the pattern, so you will be putting it on the fold of your fabric. So I'm going to grab my fabric, and I am choosing to use a cotton for the outer fabric, and then I'll be using a flannel for the inside. You can of course use any fabric you like, if you want to use all cotton or all flannel or even fleece, or even if you want to just use, some old baby blankets or some old t-shirts or towels or whatever you have on hand. Doesn't really matter, the kids won't know any different, and of course they will love dressing up their little dollies and pretending. So of course I'm going to cut out two of these, the outer and the lining. And then I also will be using Velcro, and that will be the closure for these diapers, which are really easy, especially for the little hands. I tested it out on my 3-year-old and my 5-year-old, and they have absolutely no problem with Velcro. So Velcro is definitely the way to go, I think. So I'm going to be cutting a 1-inch strip for the tabs, and then about a 4-inch strip, which will be the adjustable piece that will be on the belly of the baby doll. So I'm just going to do that, and then the first thing I'm going to do is sew on that long piece onto the one end of the pattern. So I'm just going to do a rectangle all the way around that loop piece of the fabric. So make sure the hook is going to be on the tabs and the loop will be on the belly of the diaper. So just quickly do a little rectangle. If you want to do an X or whatever, it makes it more secure, so totally up to you. Just going to cut my threads, and then I will just take the other piece of fabric and then put them right sides together. And by doing that, we are going to then sew all the way around the whole entire diaper, but we will be leaving a 4-inch gap at the top of the diaper, the part that would be on the back of the doll, and that will be our place where we will leave open for turning. So just quickly do a little sew all the way around. Every time you get to the corners, you're going to leave your needle into the fabric and then lift your presser foot and then spin the whole piece, and keep doing that. So there's a few little edges and curves and stuff like that, so just take your time, work your way around. Very easy, very simple. Okay, so now we're just going to flip the whole entire thing. You can use whatever tools you have on hand to assist in the turning. It's always a good idea to clip the corners just to reduce the bulk when you go to flip it. If not, then those corners might not come out as sharp. So I like to sometimes use like my knitting needles. There's also tools that you can buy specifically for turning that will help, make those corners nice and sharp and stuff. But I mean, really, whatever you have around should be no problem. Okay, so once you have that all turned, then you're going to put on the hook portions of your Velcro onto the tabs, and we're just going to do a quick rectangle stitch all the way around, and I will put a diagonal line right through it just for some extra security. And you will do that on both of the tabs. And then once you're done that, then you're going to go to the top stitch portion and you're just going to fold in the edges of that the spot that you use for turning, so that when you go to do your top stitch, that will just close up that hole completely. Do it about 1 millimeter away from the edge, and that will make it look nice and finished, and then that should finish off your diaper completely. So that is pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you make a bunch of them for your kids. If you do, I would love to see some pictures of maybe the baby dolls, your kids using them. So definitely hook up with me on my social media, which all those links will be down in the description box below, as well as the link for this pattern. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, definitely give me a thumbs up, comment if you have any questions, and also don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!